According to Pennsylvania officials, there are over 230,000 grandparents statewide who are responsible for their grandchildren.
And the number of grandparents raising grandchildren is rising, and in many cases it's due to the drug overdose crisis.
Our state capitol correspondent Brendan Scanlon tonight is joining us live from Harrisburg to share one grandmother's story and some of the resources available for grandparents across Pennsylvania tonight. Good evening, Brendan.
Mike and Eva, good evening. Yeah, there are about 260,000 children living in Pennsylvania in households that are either headed by grandparents or family members that are not their parents. Now, officials say different assistance and resources are available and that they're crucial to help families of a generation that's fallen victim to the overdose crisis.
We've lost an entire generation. What does that mean for their children, for their parents?
It means a world turned upside down for parents like Denise Shanahan.
My grandson, who was 3 at the time, found his mother on the floor of her bedroom.
Shanahan lost her daughter to an overdose involving fentanyl in December 2015.
Not only did I lose a child, but I now also had 2 innocent children that I was responsible for.
As a single grandparent raising her 2 grandsons, Shanahan faced emotional and financial challenges that tens of thousands of grandparents across the state are also experiencing.
Financially, it's just very, very difficult.
Balancing things like work, school, and childcare is becoming a more common reality for grandparents across the country. To help, state officials are highlighting resources like the PA Kin Connector, which provides information, referrals, and education programs for kinship caregivers, as well as the Department of Aging's Caregiver Support Program.
Whether you need help with getting health insurance, legal referrals, food assistance, and much more, Kin Connector is there for you.
The department anticipates that grandparents raising grandchildren and the demand for caregiving services will also increase.
Even though the number of grandparents raising grandchildren as a result of the addiction crisis continues to rise, there is one thing they all have in common.
You are not alone.
And these programs and assistance are also available for grandparents in a similar situation, perhaps due to their child being incarcerated or undergoing various different treatment services. Officials say the holidays can be especially difficult for these grandparents and strongly encourage them to take advantage of the various resources and tools that the state has to offer. Reporting live at the state capitol for Erie News Now, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Mike and Eva, back to you.
All right, Brendan, for more information on those resources, Brendan will have them posted on our website, erienewsnow.com.